Thank you for coming to our cultural reception. This is our fourth year doing such a lovely reception. I hope you enjoyed.
On behalf of Niagara Foundation and the Turkish community who live in Illinois, I'd like to welcome all of you for being with us at the Niagara Foundation State House reception.
It's good for anything. It's for brotherhood and understanding and dialogue, and that's exactly what this gathering is all about. I think all of us in Illinois have learned a lot more about Turkish culture, the opportunities for exchange, and not only in culture but in education. I do believe we have so many things in common, our professed love of democracy. The Turkish community is very, very involved in our Illinois democracy. We welcome our Turkish Americans, and we understand how important it is to have a strong democracy in Turkey for our world peace. I think it's also important that we work for our betterment of our environment, and I look forward to having a sister river with Turkey very shortly. The Illinois River and the river in Turkey, I think, would be a good pair indeed. And I just think there's so many things that bring us together, and together we can make the will of people the law of the land.
It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today. I got an opportunity to taste the wonderful Turkish cuisine. I really enjoyed the liquid and gastronomical appeasement to the point that I feel as though if a person had to go to the chair, that would be the meal they want to have. Your food is fabulous. Your culture is wonderful. Of course, you should be proud of the great country that you have that all of us will get a chance to enjoy, because I just was invited to bring the tumblers in November over to Turkey to show the people there how high we can get without any roots, herbs, or spices. We work together and live together, wonderful things happen. And I see that with this mixture of people from Turkey and other parts of the world, and our representatives and senators who are here with us, and our great governor, we are going to move forward with this wonderful relationship.
This joint task force is the result of a growing friendship between the people of the Republic of Turkey and the people of the state of Illinois. It makes me very proud to have introduced the resolution along with Senator Pamela Altoff that created this joint task force, because it sends a message to the rest of the country, to all of the people of Illinois, but also to our friends very far away in that 12-hour flight from here until Turkey, that we want to continue to build bridges of peace, coalitions of trust, and deep-seated and rooted friendships. I have had the opportunity and the honor, quite frankly, for the last 2 years to have gone to Turkey with a group of my fellow colleagues. Every single one of us that has returned has come back with a deep and sincere appreciation and love in our hearts for the Republic of Turkey. These experiences and these exchanges have allowed us to know what a gem Turkey really is. And the greatest gem, beyond all the beautiful treasures and the Hagia Sophia and Istanbul, and everywhere you look, the beauty that you see around you, the most beautiful treasure that Turkey has is its people. I just received a call this week from a different state that is looking at our resolution and is looking to do the same in theirs. So I think it's the first of many that you will begin to see pop up across the United States. But I like to think that Illinois is a leader. We have great leadership in this state. And first and foremost, this would not be possible without your friendship, your support, and your desire to build that bridge between Illinois and your people.
We need to bring our societies closer to each other. We need to inform our public opinions about the common values we share, like democracy, supremacy of law, free market economy, and making peace around the world. We share and we do work together in very, very different parts of the world. This is our task, and I'm sure this task force will be one of its kind to fulfill this duty. And in the days and years ahead, I'm pretty sure that our relations will further flourish, and for the good of our people, we will benefit from them.
Thank you very much. So nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Most of you know that I was privileged to be with a group that traveled to Turkey just a few months ago. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. It was something that I wanted to do for about 25 years, mainly because of the historical context of the country. And so I and many members of my family thoroughly enjoyed our trip, our experience, our interaction with the many, many people that we met while we were there. It was a result of that trip that one day Hilmi and I were traveling in a bus, I think through the central highlands of Turkey. We had the idea for the creation of a task force here in the Illinois government that would work on improving and maintaining relations between the state of Illinois and the country of Turkey. And it took a little time to get the job done, much more time than I told you it would take. But we have our task force, and it's going to be a working task force in large part because of Representative Susana Mendoza. Because she's going to approach this the way she approaches everything. She's going to kick doors down, and she's going to make people do what they're supposed to do.
About what's happening in that wonderful country. It's a win-win situation for all of us. And as I said before, we work together and live together, wonderful things happen. And I saw some wonderful things happening here in my office. I especially was impressed with the food. I'd never eaten Turkish food before, but as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say in the movie, I'll be back.
I appreciate Turkey and Illinois now coming together officially in a task force that we're able to move forward and do some things that are good for everybody.
We were very, very happy that so many people came to the reception. We're very interested in enhancing the relationships between the state of Illinois, country of Turkey, and of course with the Turkish citizens and descendants of Turkish citizens that are living in Illinois, mainly up in the Chicago area.
Well, I'm thrilled that we're here to celebrate the brand new task force that we've created here in Illinois between the Turkish people and the state of Illinois. This is the first task force of its kind in the country. We hope the first of many more across the country. And our goal is to establish and strengthen the bonds of friendship, cultural, and business that exist and should exist between the Republic of Turkey and Illinois. Our focus will be to strengthen our ties economically through business relationships, improving. I believe that this task force is a first step to many, many, many years of strengthened relationships and better things between Illinois and Turkey.
I had the opportunity to go to Turkey this summer, and I also had the opportunity to do some more research. Fantastic country. I loved it tremendously. I learned so much. I've just been told that I'll be going back to Turkey and I'll be leading a delegation from here in the state of Illinois. I look forward to it greatly, to going to see Troy once again, going to see all of the beautiful artifacts there, from the cistern to the huge market and the bazaar. There were just so many things that I enjoyed in Turkey. I look forward to taking my friends back and exchanging the culture that we have here in the United States with the Turkish people.